This PowerPoint show deals with the Property Brothers problem from Chapter 6. Property Brothers want to predict whether a client will want a home or a condominium using the variables credit score, years of credit, revolving balance, which is the portion of credit card spending going unpaid at the end of a billing cycle, and revolving utilization, which is their debt to credit limit ratio. When we look at the values just given, your dependent variable is nominal. They will either be a homeowner or a condo person. So 0 or 1. That will be converted to a logit by jump in order to do the regression equation. When we test the overall model, we'll have 4 betas, they're 4 predictors, and set equal to 0. HA at least 1 beta is not equal to 0. Chi-squared of 34.27 has a p-value less than 0.0001, so the model has at least 1 good predictor. Then which of the predictors are good? Again, this is a 2-stage process. We look at the p-values for each of the predictors. Credit score is not good. 0.485 is greater than 0.05. Years of credit history looks good. Revolving balance looks good, but not revolving utilization. However, we also have to look at the BIC scores. The only positive BIC score is for years of credit history. So that's the only value that should remain in the model. If we interpreted R-squared for this model, 49.67% is how useful this model is at predicting whether or not somebody wants a home or a condo. Then the misclassification rate converted to a percentage would be 18% of the values were misclassified. So 18% of the predicted values were either classified as wanting homes but actually wanted condos, or vice versa, predicted to want condos and actually wanted homes. Then if I interpret the coefficient for the one good predictor, years of credit history, we would say as years of credit history increase by 1, the odds of predicting whether a client wants a condo or home correctly decreases by 24%, holding all other variables constant. Finally, when you look at a confusion matrix, remember you add across the rows to get the denominator. Then the numerator will be the number predicted correctly. So out of the condos, a total of 23 will be your denominator. 20 were predicted and actually were condo owners. Then out of the home, your denominator is 27, of which 21 were predicted correctly. When I compare those two ratios, we have 87% to 78%. They're relatively close. Therefore, we would say the residuals are randomly distributed.